Rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Muhammad. For today's presentations, I will presenting the first topic, which is the problems in design management. So there are four types of design management. The problems in design that are encountered when making a design management. So the first problem is lacking context and copy. It's more difficult to begin designing without knowing the informations that will be used, especially when creating some things like flyers, website graphics that depends on text that is created by a marketer or copywriter. The second problems that encountered was client is slow with communications. Despite the fact that everyone is busy, it might be difficult to advance a project that when the customers never respond. So the third problem is design must be rational and relevant to the message. So research and information gatherings play a significant role in design process. Thus, a thorough grasp of the client's goals for the project must be obtained in order to come up with an efficient solutions. The last problems is never publish false advertising. It's important to prevent the company of a brand from producing advertisements that absent customers. False advertising could even have a bad influence on brands' reputation and customer perceptions. Moving on to the next one is our objective. So there are two types of objective that we will be pursued. So the first objective is to identify the ethical way of visual designs in print ad. And the second one is to study on how to attract audiences' attentions using visual design in print ad.
Hello, my name is Robinson Anaten, and today I'm going to explain about our strategy in design management. The first one is understanding the client requirement. We conduct extensive research on the company throughout the initial stage of our work, looking at its publication online, other media coverage, business and social media accomplishment. Then, we explore deeper into our client businesses to discover how they operate, what challenge they face, and what goal and expectation they have to better understand the environment they are in now or anticipate being in the future. We also conduct in-depth market and industry analysis. The second one is plan on schedule and marketing budget. The establishment of project schedule, which are essential to the development of a project plan in which the schedule plan, baseline schedule, deliverables, budget, and requirement are specific, take place during the project planning phase. During the project execution phase, the project team will be led by the project schedule. We move on to the third one, which is briefing objective to the team. Delivering this information in a concise summary that outline the project goals, scopes, key deliverable, milestone, and timetable is possible through the project brief. Making a true project brief can help everyone work together effectively carry out the project objective. The fourth one is monitor on the workflow. Monitor to keep track of the progress, budget, and activity to make sure they are running in accordance with the plans and achieving the organizational goals. Then the last one will be ensure completion. To make sure all the work is done according to the client requirement and ensure the satisfaction of the client.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nurul Shazani. So here I will discuss a few of tactics. First of all is by using color psychology to attract human emotions. Colors and emotion are closely connected. It all depends on how the psychology effect of color are being used. Every color creates different feelings and emotions. It's important to understand the psychological outcomes color may have on an average individual, as well as the basic of color theory and the meaning of colors. Second is use a proper visual layout in print ads. The layout is the way we put all the elements together to create the final ad. Layout needs a focal point. Ads and pictures must be relevant to the audience viewing them. If ads do not resonate together with the target market, they may be a little change there. Take a second to have a look at our ad, let alone have interaction with it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tun Nurul Shazwani binti Zulhisham. I'm from CAAD 2414E. So today I'm going to be presenting about operation. So firstly it's about briefing. So briefing will be defined as the core detail of our upcoming design project. It is include objective, scope and strategy of the project. We need to determine what we need to do as a designer in what constraint. It's a process of developing a deep understanding of the customer needs. In many ways, it will work like a roadmap or action plan, informing design decision and guiding the overall workflow of our projects from concept to completion. So second is about creation. As a designer, we will go through the creation process, where the process of producing idea, sketch and visualization is carried out. So where all the designer from creative department together carry out the process of producing idea for an advertisement. Thirdly is a production. We need to follow the production process of how the project will be done. In the production process, we will go through the process of imaging, creating and replicating product that solve consumer problem or meet specific need in a particular market. So process design will help us develop a detailed plan for an advertisement, product or service and provide the basis for the product or advertisement. Fourthly is a post-production. We will go through the post-production process. Post-production is the stage after production when the advertisement is wrapped and editing of the visual and audio material begin. So post-production refers to all of the tasks associated with cutting raw footage, assembling that footage, adding music, dubbing, sound effect and others.
So this is the SWOT analysis for the herbs print test. I believe the strength is well-known cosmetic brand around Malaysia, high quality and great ingredient, reasonable and affordable price point. However, their weakness is the print ad is not suitable and appropriate for the public. The visual is portraying the message that are offensive. The content of the copywriting only give confusion and hard to engage towards the audience. And then the last one will be show the wrong way on how to consume the product. I believe the opportunity is using appropriate visual in the print ads, and the content of copywriting can be simple and straightforward. The last one will be their threats. I believe their threat will be more adaptable competitors that can bring the latest design trend to market faster and design trends that are constantly changing. We move on to the creative brief. So the first one is about our client, which is about the herbs. The Herbs Holdings Sdn Berhad company was established in September 2010 and founded by Dato' Alif Shukri. At the beginning of its establishment, the company only operated in a shop lot on the second floor with only one employee and had 4 main products, which are foundation, weight loss product, and health drink for women and lip balms. Now, the Herbs company has moved to a 4-story building with total of 50 employees and has produced nearly 30 new product lines. The objective of this creative brief is the aim for the print ad is to create engagement toward the target audience while create awareness about the mental health in society. The target audience will be male that their age fall between 25 and 45 and their income is middle class income. The message will be mental health and awareness. So, and then we move on to distinguishing characteristic, which will be iconic tagline and masculine, urban, as well as modern. The, the creative consideration will be using the color theme of the company brand as a reference. Tone and manner that are used is friendly and honest. The content of copywriting must be simple and easy to understand.
Now this is the SWOT analysis and creative brief for the unethical print ad that I have chosen. So for the SWOT analysis, for strength is it has a good ad management and well known. And for the weakness is design can be easily misunderstood and they are promoting sexuality. So the opportunities that they had is can reach in international levels. And then the threat that they had is this can lead to unhealthy environment. Move along with the sugar books. What is sugar books? Sugar book is an online dating services that matches sugar babies with influence benefactors. Its mission is to provide platforms for individuals to connect, interact, and build mutually beneficial connections. This particular service is based on Malaysia and was found in Malaysia. The objective of these particular services is to provide a platform for individuals to connect, interact, and build mutually beneficial connections. So their target audience is young women, single mother, housewives, widows, and divorces. The message that they had was solutions to a modern problem. Next is the distinguishing characteristics, personal touches, which is the elements that have a personal meaning to the clients, and then the matching collaterals that different clients may need, and a well put together clean design. And the considerations is the creative considerations is red and shade of leaves, and then a maintain sleek minimalist looks that feels luxury.
Burger King was a founding in 1954. International fast food chain Burger King has used many advertising programs. Burger King started operation in Malaysia in 1997 with the opening of its first restaurant on the Sungai Buloh Top Bridge. Today, more than 120 Burger King restaurants in Malaysia. Creative brief for objective is to show the deliciousness of a 7-inch long burger. Target audience is for male, female, and others. Second is a kid, teenagers, and for those who love fast food. Disgusting characteristic is ethical advertising and appropriate model. Third is for a creative consideration. Same appropriate model and proper deadline. Because for the old ad, it's blow your mind away is unethical tagline that we cannot put on ads. And then for Macy's, delivering the delicacy and look of the burger. Next is for SWOT analysis. First is strength, easy to attract pupil attention by use of red color that give a lot of input message aim to maximize their profit to their audience. Next is weakness. It's unethical, has a bad element and inappropriate use of image. Third is opportunities, strong typeface and imagery, and suggests as a situation with strong emotion and feelings. Last is threat, can impact Burger King's market share, slim as distasteful and unpretending due to its obvious reference to Philadelphia. Many people spoke out against the advertisement.
Next, I'm gonna explain about L'Oreal. So, L'Oreal Paris is the world-leading cosmetic brand, making the base of luxury beauty available and accessible to everyone. So, from makeup and skincare to hair care and hair color, their pioneering spirit lead their scientific excellence and restless innovation. L'Oreal has released a new product, Revitalift L'Oreal Anti-Aging Skin Cream. This product is an anti-wrinkle ingredient inspired by a powerful dermatologist which helps smooth the skin surface and reduce wrinkle, visually tightening, resisting of the sign of aging. So one of the ingredients used in this skincare is a fibrous steel. Fibrous steel is a shaping complex which can help strengthen skin elasticity. The effect of the product can be seen within a week. The skin will become more taut, smooth, and within 4 weeks, the wrinkle that arise on the skin will be reduced, especially on the forehead, around the mouth, even the eyes. Next is objective. Objective of this new ad is to create engaging and relevant social content that would resonate with beauty enthusiasts. Our target audience is a woman between the age of 30 to 60. Message is to offering all women the best of cosmetic innovation in terms of quality, efficiency, safety, sincerity, and responsibility to satisfy all beauty needs and desire in their infinity diversity. Next is creative consideration. Redefine the image of the natural beauty for L'Oreal and minimalist elegant. This distinguishing characteristic is use of appropriate image for the brand, up-to-date design, and strong tagline. Next, I'm going to explain about SWOT analysis of L'Oreal. The strength is well-known brands and easy to attract attention of the user. The weakness is airbrush artist on the advertisement, design not up to date, and stiff competition from other leading cosmetic established brands. For the opportunities, advertisement depicting the quality of a L'Oreal product can prove to be beneficial for attracting customer considering the low price over the quality of the product. L'Oreal can tap into the rising market ranging from the wealthy to elderly, even the mass of developing countries. And third is increasing of competition in the cosmetic field, competition from low-cost cosmetic brands. Lack of awareness about the good quality product line offered by L'Oreal among the people.
All in all, design management is an integrated activity that unifies the firm and sends a clear message to both internal and external audience. A precise balance between art and business is necessary for design management. Design management is becoming more significant. This makes it appear vital to understand the numerous facets of design and planning management in order to adapt an acceptable performance inside the company. A suitable link and coordination between the many components of research, design, and production should be established via design management, which should be continually present in the design and manufacturing process. It should speed up the manufacturing process, make it easier, and make use of the organizational resource already in place to produce a new production. It is essential to understand more about this expertise and to implement it in companies, since design is a novel idea in our nation and because of its benefit. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.